Greetings everyone, welcome to the biggest and rarest engine in the W140 that Mercedes never sold, 8-liter V16 that destroyed everything on its way. This engine was like Limp Bizkit in 2000s. This engine was as shocking as popularity of soulless and talentless Kim Kardashian. Nobody expected it and it was very big. BMW at the 80s already made a 7 Series with V16 engine that they called Goldfish. But BMW had many problems with actually using the engine. It would overheat, it would not fit properly, the balance was all off. And if this video will get 1000 likes, I will make video of Goldfish BMW. To be honest, I will make it anyway because I love to make the YouTube videos about the German cars. So BMW had some problems with getting their V16 engines into the car. Mercedes, on the other hand, had no problems putting V16 or even W16 engines into the W140 base. Let's start from the W16 8 liters. So to make this engine, Mercedes glued together 3 straight-six engines from W124 and everything worked silky smooth without any problems. There were two types of W16 engines. First one was dedicated for W140. It had only 2 valves per cylinder and developed 490 brake horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. Second engine was a little bit more sophisticated. It had 4 valves per cylinder, better ECU system, and the output was insane, 680 brake horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. This engine was dedicated not to W140 but the secret supercar that Mercedes never produced. This engine had even the factory name M216. Proof of the existence of those engines are in the blueprints. There are also some documents from Archive department, but unfortunately there is no actual physical evidence of those engines. Maybe somewhere in German CIA they have those engines, but unfortunately general public never saw one. Unofficial source claims that 85 prototypes were made and all of them worked perfectly. If you have any information on actual prototypes, maybe pictures or location, please let me know in the comments. The third 16-cylinder engine was the V16 8 liters. It was same as the 6-liter V12 M120, but they added extra cylinders and made it a little bit bigger. And it had its own name, M160. It had 4 valves per cylinder, so in total it had 64 valves, and that's just crazy. Mercedes tuned ECU system and adapted better valve management. So now the power output was 540 brake horsepower, and there were not only 85 prototypes but more than 150 prototypes that already were driving on the road, that passed all the inspection, all the tests, and everything worked perfectly. Unfortunately, no one knows how much Newton meters of torque would develop, but my personal opinion may be from 800 to 850 Newton meters of torque. If W140 had those engines, they would destroy everyone, all the supercars and luxury cars at that time. There are rumored that 35 finished cars were made with V16 engine, and everything was ready for sale. But for some reason Mercedes didn't sell the car and didn't start full production. One theory of that they didn't make the car is because of the ecological standards. They couldn't achieve the numbers with all those huge cylinders. Another theory is that it was too expensive to make. Same thing happened to the VW Phaeton. VW lost money on every car they sold, and same thing happened to the Maybachs. Maybach lost money on 57 and 62 Maybachs, the big, beautiful early ones that I love and adore. But if they made these engines would change automotive history forever, and maybe today the downsize for us was not from V12 to V8 but from V16 to V12. But unfortunately we will never know now. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Take care and bye bye.